I'm going to talk about a meeting that I had yesterday with a British person, British girl. In that interaction, we were talking about different aspects um, about English versus Spanish and different things that we can find with a different point of view from a person who are learning Spanish and other person who is learning English. Yeah. And different and similar things that both languages has, yes, or have, sorry. Yeah, it's really interesting to talk about different things, this sort of things, because we can get different knowledge and all of those things apport to the growing through the experience. Yes, because in any interaction we can find different points, different things, different perspective. You are, or in my case, it allows me to grow through experience. That means that interaction is really nice for me because I'm going taking my knowledge of English, even Spanish, to the next level. So that is the idea, and I really like to do that. I really enjoy this kind of meeting in order to talk about this topic, because as you know, English or languages in general are my passion. Yeah, so I really enjoy these spaces, and fortunately I have the opportunity to do that because yeah, I work for a university, and in this university um, come many students in interchange, and students from here go to the abroad to practice yeah, their English, something like that. So I'm fortunately, I think, because I have the opportunity to practice English with native English speaker almost every single day if I want. So it's really give me the opportunity to yeah, to practice English with native English speaker almost, I don't know, maybe um, 2 or 3 hours if I want, or if I have enough time to do that, I'm going to do, because I really enjoy it. Yeah, so I think it has been a good aspect in order to improve my English, because, okay, I work for a company where I have the opportunity to practice my English with the interaction every single day. But here also I have the opportunity to practice, to continue practicing my English every single day. So it's normal to me to practice to speak in Spanish or English. Is interchangeable sometimes. Yes, because now one person speak to me in Spanish, another person speak to me in English, and I have to change. Yes, so it's really easy to me to do that kind of exercise. Yes, so I think this kind of experience is really good, and I hope that you have that kind of experience when you have the opportunity to practice with native English speaker in order to get a good level of listening first, and of course in order to speak, because the one key aspect is, if we want to take our English to the next level, we have to practice. We should practice every single day. Yes, in any way. For example, if you don't know people who can speak English quite well, you maybe try to create your environment. That means, for example, you try to listen music with the lyrics, as I said some time ago, or watch videos or something like that. Yeah, which allows you to take your English to the next level in 4 skills, even in 5 skills, if we want to involve comprehension, because comprehension is the other skill, because you have reading, writing, listening, speaking, and comprehension. Of course, the most difficult or the most hard skill is to speak, because yeah, it's like in Spanish. For example, when the baby first, they are maybe 2 years or 3 years listening, and okay, listening, because the languages uh, go into human being by ears. Yes, so sorry, by ear. So first we need to hear a lot of in this case English, because we are learning English. And of course, after we have enough knowledge of the ways that English is spoken, try to speak and repeat and mimic or shouting, which is other technique to learn English in good way, because you try to reproduce the same sounds when you listen to the native English speaker when they are doing this exercise. I mean, speaking, yes. So we try to imitate them in order to use the accent, or try to speak like them. This is the really good idea. Of course, uh, it's our L2, because yes, our L1 is Spanish and L2 is English in this case. So of course we are going to have sometimes accent from your first language to the second language. That means, for example, one person from Italy, Italian person, even if she or he is speaking in, for example, Spanish, you are going to be able to, okay, he or she is not Colombian person, for example. Okay, she or he is, I don't know, maybe it's Italian, because the accent is, they don't speak like us, because yes. Um, or for example, if she or he came from France, for example, they are French persons, or sorry, French people, we are going to be able to, okay, even she or he is speaking in Spanish, you have the capacity to know something strange, yes? Okay, it's the same when we speak in English. We speak in English in good way, and we understand and we express all the ideas that we have in our minds. But of course, yes, the native English speaker, they identify that we are not native English speaker. Of course,